What's up, Pittsburgh? We are back here again with another edition of Bar-jutsu Live. I'm your host, Jim, and with me is a whole, a whole family of people. I don't even know where to begin. And remember, I got to point over here.
Stop pointing over there, James.
We got, and we even have more people on the other camera. But we're here with the beautiful, lovely, talented Amanda showing her boobies today.
Boobies.
If you haven't already guessed, we are this week we are at Club Erotica in McKees. What is it? I don't know. I lost control of the show already. We are at Club Erotica in McKees Rocks. It is not as dangerous as you guys think. It is lovely here, but we are here with Amanda showing her tatas, and we got the one and only goth hop Aaron Romeo. Fuck you, Aaron.
Thank you, goth hop Aaron Romeo.
Just with his crotch out, just all spread eagle. And then
right.
next to Aaron is our new, I guess I'm just gonna say our new one of our new co-hosts, because you've been here this is like your third time, but the lovely Ruby. Which makes me laugh all the time, because whenever I'm like, yeah, it's Ruby, and if you walked in the room and everybody was looking for you, you'd think red hair, but no, there's no red hair.
Ruby blue.
Then next to Ruby, we got the beautiful, I am very impressed with the outfit that she chose for tonight. The lovely Brooke.
Hey.
Hi, there's Brooke, and then next to Brooke, we got the adorable, the fluffy-haired Tuesday. What's going on? Now, on the other camera, we're going to switch over to camera 2. We got the lovely, the talented, the sexy, the sensational Pittsburgh Steelman. Pulled out the orange pants for today.
I wrote that in the script.
Everybody keeps ripping on those pants, but I like them.
And then the gorgeous, the beautiful, the heavily tattooed Sunny.
Even better.
Even better, because she sat here for like 40 minutes talking about wrestling, which pissed me off.
You're welcome.
And then I'm like, hey guys, we're getting ready to go live, and she goes to the bathroom.
I love wrestling.
Oh.
The very talented Layla Page. What's up?
Wow.
Guys, I want to thank everybody for coming. We switch back to this camera now. So again, we are here at Club Erotica. I think we're going to do this monthly. I think we're going to do this at least once a month. Very exciting. It's a beautiful setup. I know you guys can't see the stage and everything, but we came early enough because we wanted to interview the girls, talk about what you guys do. And before we do that, Aaron, what's in the news, you fucking piece of shit?
Thank you.
I had to warn the girls. I'm like, yeah, we get a little insults in the Aaron before the show. So let's go. Let's hear your monotone, fucking boring stories about what's going on in the world. What's up? What do you got for us?
Well, what
comfortable?
happened in the news? Oh yeah, I'm very comfortable. In California, this is like a random thing. There was a guy that went into traffic, and there was like a bunch of ducks and like a whole duck fan. Whatever made him, we know there's animal lovers out there, but whatever made him decide, like in the middle of a busy place in California, busy traffic, to run out in the middle of a road and help a bunch of ducks. I mean, more power to him, but he lost his life.
See, this is what he does. Lady, this is what this
I would
guy
have ran over all the
So,
He lost his life saving ducks?
most people,
Yes.
and Brooke is all excited. She's like, I can't wait to hear this.
I'm like seriously smiling as he's like talking because I was like, oh, where's this going? And then he's like, he died, and I'm like, what the fuck?
That's exactly my point.
what the
So we do this show, and it's a talk show where we all talk and we get good vibes going and everything. And then here comes Aaron Romeo and fuck shit up. He always starts. He's
I
like,
warned you. I was like,
and
this is
he'll
some
be like,
weird ass news story.
You would think most newscast reporters, anchormen, whatever you call them, would start off the show with an
I go
upbeat
into
story.
a whole novel.
And he's like, let's talk about the mass suicide in Istanbul and everything. And he just brings it fucking down.
Hold on, I got one even better.
Good job,
I remember
Drew.
when I was like,
Man, thank
I was
you.
I think I was like 19 at the time. My aunt was getting married. I was a little bit drunk at this wedding, and like my mom knew, so we were all dancing to Thriller. She comes up to me, she's like, hey, she's like, me and your father are leaving. She's like, you should come home with your grandparents. Like, she knew I was drunk. So I'm riding home with grandma and grandpa on the way home, and like my grandpa, when he drove, when he was alive, he would look everywhere but the road when he was driving. So I remember we're on back roads, it's like midnight, and I just see these little lumps in the street, and it's a family of raccoons crossing the street. And I'm like, Grandpa, slow down. He's like, what? And my grandma goes, Pa, slow down. And he's like, what? Do entire family raccoons. I'm sitting in the backseat drunk and just bawling my eyes out.
So only here, folks. We start off with death mayhem and
Oh
chaos.
yeah, absolutely.
Fabulous.
Rocket and his family died there on that day.
All right, I got a really good duck joke though. That's really happy.
Let's hear the duck joke.
What does a duck say when he buys chapstick? Put it on my bill.
We're terrible. So awful. All right, so the guy died. Way to go. Bring us somewhere else. Give us something else. What else is going on?
Well, the presidential election's coming up next
That's
year.
not happy. Oh my God. They're all 100 years old.
You don't have anything about like
Dude,
parties or anything?
you know what makes me mad about this? Because you're so genuine about it. I tell you every week, I'm like, get your stories, get them all ready, get them all down. And I'm like, give us some good stuff and everything. And you always go political,
Yeah, I do.
religious.
Death.
Sports. We have the Nuggets
No,
made it to the
finish.
finals.
No, I'm not going to
That's
finish your.
happy
No,
for
finish your presidential thing.
Denver at
Talk
least.
about. I don't give a shit about sports yet. Finish your presidential thing.
2024. It's going
Next
to be
year?
interesting. Oh yeah, which is next year, of course.
Well thought out story, bro.
Yeah.
You know
Really
who's
dig
going to
this one.
run again. We all know who's going to run again.
It's
like
me.
it's Dobby.
I want
Yeah,
to run
Ruben,
too.
it's-
Yeah. We're going head to head. Me and this bitch.
But it's going to be an interesting one. You have JFK,
Little undone.
or no, Bobby Kennedy's
Son.
son, which is
I think that'd be like
JFK's nephew.
bad mojo.
What's
I would
going
not
on?
run if I was a Kennedy.
I think we need a whole revamping of the government, but we'll get into that another day. Aaron, what's going on in sports? Because we got way
I
too
love
much
this.
time burned on your
I
terrible
love
sports.
this.
Speed it up.
First time that the Nuggets made the NBA Finals ever in their whole history.
And they swept the Lakers, right?
Yeah, which was
way to go.
amazing. Yeah,
I heard
good.
LeBron is crying now because he's thinking about retiring.
Yeah,
awesome.
he's close to it, pretty much. And then you have, of course, the Heat up on the Celtics 3-0. They're close to sweeping them, or
Is
at
that
least
tonight?
beating them. Yeah, that game's tonight.
They got
And then
kicked
you
over
have
the fact-
Vegas and the Stars, and Panthers are up on the Hurricanes 3-0.
And now we're talking hockey now.
Yeah,
It's just
So
a
we
human
went from-
sports channel.
I know.
that's actually yeah.
That's a, so most people say, and in other news, in the NHL, blah, 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 blah.
And
But
you
you're
know-
just like, fuck it. Everybody knows what I'm talking about.
And
Right,
you
shit.
know what's interesting too? Like in the NHL,
Dude, I'm sorry.
the Panthers and the
He's so
Hurricanes.
serious. The look on his face
This
right
is the first or the second time since 1991 and 92 season when three brothers played against each other.
Is it the Stalls?
It was the Sutter brothers in 92.
Well,
And
who's
the
playing now?
Blackhawks beat the Blues in that series, and then he lost to the Pens in the finals. We all remember that.
The amazement in the
swept by-
ladies' eyes right now. So if you guys don't know this,
the Stahl brothers.
Is
this
it
time.
the Stahl brothers? It's
Yep.
sad that I knew that.
Mark, Jordan, and Eric.
I feel like Luke is just sporting over there, just seething. Can we get?
But for those that,
Wanna add
that
some sports?
I'm sure do not know
Oh
this,
my God.
this is the Rain Man of sports. He knows useless information about sports. It's
I
level.
want to
I-
head to head with Luke off camera and him on some sports. Sports off.
See, that's the thing. I don't watch
Such
news.
a
I don't watch
smart
sports. I don't watch any of that
Me
shit.
neither. So it's like, I'm gonna ask random questions. Who
We
won
went
the
from
Super
what the
Bowl
duck
in
to what the puck.
2007?
Oh, there you go. All right, let's try it.
Super-
So, go ahead. 2007. Who won
It's
the
just a
Super Bowl?
random year.
Super Bowl, that would be 41, depending rate. 2006-7 season. Colts beat the Bears 29-17.
Shut the fuck up. Are you
MVP was
Okay, she's
Peyton Manning.
Googling.
Sonny,
Look
can you
it up.
can you
She's
confirm that
Googling
he is
it.
right?
06-07 season. Yeah.
06-07 Super Bowl 41.
Colts beat the Bears 29-17.
How close is he,
MVP
Sonny?
was Peyton Manning.
He said the Bears of who?
Colts.
Colts beat the Bears 29-17.
Is that what it is? He's right.
Oh my God!
Opening
Somebody
kickoff.
may get laid
Devin-
tonight.
Devin Hester opening kickoff.
You know what? I gotta be honest. I'm looking. I got Sonny.
I
looking
give
at
zero
that.
fucks about any ball sports. Do you have any
But
sport?
I gotta say
not
this.
volleyball?
I gotta say this before we jump into that. The look on your face, the look on Sonny's face. She was like, "Holy shit, motherfucker was right."
I was expecting him
Yeah.
to say anything, and because we're not sports people, let's be like, yeah, good job.
Dude, he was dead on ball.
I knew he was gonna
He was
be
like,
right.
"No, I got this. I answered this." Dude, you were
Yeah, you were
impressive.
aggressive with it. You were
I give you that one. Boy. There you go.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive.
Say it again. What, to say it again? I
I
had to
said, I
switch.
don't know if it's impressive or sad, but it's something.
It is. Dude, he's gonna be
That's
giving
where the
out
writing
so many.
comes.
He's gonna be like, oh, this is my number.
Look, girls,
Super
we're gonna
Bowl
see this and
6.
then see him at the bar sometime and be like, yo.
I'll be like, that's the guy that's
Opens
successful sports.
In 2007.
That's exactly it. But it's sad that you knew that.
It's not sad. Don't listen to it.
I
Because I
just,
feel like
It's
that's
a
very
skill.
tall for
It's a
you.
skill.
when I was a teenager, I memorized it. Like,
Because you
when
had
I
nothing
was
else to do.
Pretty much.
I feel like if you
I was
met,
like-
When I was a
if you met
teenager, we
woman
were
with the
poor
same,
and just
like,
had the
sports knowledge, that
encyclopedia,
would
and
be
I knew
dirty talk
everything
to
about
them.
Oh.
They'd be like, oh yeah, baby, tell me who won the Super Bowl in 2007.
But I can tell you all kinds of
Oh, real deep. Oh, deeper than Emerson.
I couldn't tell you shit about fuck when it comes to sports. Sorry, I couldn't even tell you one. I could tell you one guy that's on the Pirates, and it's McCutcheon. Because he
Andrew
sucks.
McCutcheon.
There you go. See, even Layla knew what I was talking about.
Me and Luke, the bouncer that's
No,
off camera, are really good at
everybody-
trivia together
everybody's
because
only
I know
going-
all the things that aren't
everybody's only
sports,
going
and he
to,
knows
like,
all the
Pirates games
sports.
nowadays because
Ah,
of
very
McCutcheon.
nice.
Oh.
What the? Hopefully get somebody on. But listen, I don't want to. We're already. Holy shit! This is what happens when we get into the show. We're already 12 minutes in, and I want to get everybody involved here because these are the beautiful ladies that you can see whenever you come here to Erotica, and they have graced us with their presence tonight. So Ruby, as much as we love you, but you're a veteran of the
Move
show
on.
now. You are now officially a co-host of the show. Please let's go to Brooke. Brooke, what's going on?
What do you want to know?
I want to know how long have you been here at Club Erotica?
Oh, shit. So I think I started in like 2012.
What?
I know, it's fucking crazy.
Bite your tongue. So you started here when you were 8?
No, no.
But you see how I did that? See how yeah. They're like,
That's his special trick."
Impressive.
Like,
Very
I'm like in
impressive.
and out of this place though. Like well, I don't want to say a real job because like stripping's a real job too. But like I have a Monday through Friday job, so like I'm not always here. So like sometimes you only see me once a month. Sometimes you'll see me like every weekend. Sometimes I'll disappear for a whole fucking year and not come back for a little bit. And everybody's like, where the fuck she go? So,
Please tell me, and I wish I could zoom in on this. Please tell me that you wear those glasses when you're on stage.
so these are new, and I did start wearing them
Oh,
this past
man.
weekend. And shit, this is making me money.
But you were.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
tell me that you do
last
some
year
sort of
you wore
librarian
glasses.
thing or some shit like
I
that.
wear a
Oh,
schoolgirl
no, she's
outfit.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. The schoolgirl outfits.
Yeah, I did.
They're
It was
phenomenal.
hot, yeah.
They're absolutely
Yeah, she's
phenomenal.
been wearing glasses ever since I started.
She has my favorite titties in the whole club.
I do. I have fake titties, and they're really nice.
I like your ass.
They're really there.
And I have
What is
face
your
ass,
artist about?
and a new ass tot, which is recent.
That's true.
Sign up for our YouTube Red channel soon. Very nice. So you enjoy coming here. You enjoy doing
I
it.
do. Like, I feel like whenever I first started, Franco was like, "Don't stay here. Like, just come in, make your money, and get out." And I'm like, "Oh, hey, Franco, 2023, what's up?" I was like, "Shit."
It's hard to leave. It's fun
It is hard to
here.
leave. Like,
You kinda
it's kind of
created a
fun.
bond
It's like
after
it
a
is
while.
actually fun. Like,
Yeah.
I think stripping's fun. Like, I mean, everybody has like kind of their own opinion, but I think it's fucking fun.
Molly, if you're watching this right now, this is just for entertainment, so don't take those words seriously. Molly's my daughter.
Oh,
'Cause I don't want her to be like, Dad, so stripping's fun? I'm like, listen.
It's fun.
shit.
It is fun.
But hey, I don't blame you guys. I think you do a hell of a job, and you know,
Hey, if you
somebody's
can support
gotta-
us, you can support your daughter. if she
Exactly.
wants
Yeah,
to
you
do
know
it.
what?
Don't
I will say this. I will actually say this on camera. If my kid comes home and I'm like, you know, how's school going and everything, she's like, well, Dad, you know, I was going for my bachelor's and this and everything, but dancing is paying so much more. I'm just gonna, I'll be like, all right, there you go, because I can't judge.
I remember how I broke up
Thank
with
you.
my mom because, like, honestly, I started dancing on my mom's birthday. She was like, we were talking about, like, so I got her Pirates tickets for her birthday. Because I'm like, I'm going to send you and Dad off to a Pirates game. She's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, starting a new job. And she's like, doing what? So I got up and literally started shaking my butt. She's like, oh no. So a couple of years later down the road, my mom actually got more supportive. Like, I'd go over to the house, like, I wear wigs. So like my mom was a cosmetologist, so she'd like braid my hair so I could put my wigs on. So I go to my mom's house and she's like, "Oh, going to the club tonight? Gonna make some money?"
I can't wait. And then once we get back to to you, man, you're gonna get me started again talking about
About
wrestling.
wrestling.
She got me. She's all working. She was. We'll talk about it in a few seconds. But Brooke, I'm glad to have you here. If you have anything else to shout out, feel free. We're gonna move on to Tuesday. Tuesday is here on Tuesday. Go ahead, go do your shout
You
out.
said shout out and then you like.
I'm sorry, Dad. I'll shut up.
She's about to
I'm
kill
gonna
you.
shut my
You said,
camera
like,
off.
your mom being like so open. So like I'm like a secret world. So this is the first time I've ever been on anything like this or anything. Nobody knows I'm a stripper.
This is
like,
your breakout moment.
my breakout fucking.
Oh
moment.
no, are you? I don't want to say coming out, but are you like?
It might be coming out.
Oh man! Right here on Bar-jutsu Live, folks.
So if you're judging me, fuck off.
Oh, very nice. I love that.
That's all I wanted to add.
I know. I said I'm all like, you can say anything you want.
Yeah,
Let's
then you
move on to
fucking
the
leave
next
me.
person. All right, Tuesday. I'm very excited. What's up? What's going on?
Well,
Tell us about yourself.
well, if you want to know a little bit about my dancing history,
Let's go.
too,
It's been 10 minutes.
yeah.
I was gonna say you started last week.
Seriously, actually I haven't been doing it for very long at all. I started December 3rd, and I am 48. So
Wait,
started.
you actually started
I
like 6
started-
months ago?
Yep.
Oh my
Yeah, never
God.
danced before, but it was always something that I wanted to do.
I
It's the
couldn't
most
be any
beautiful
more proud
midlife
of you.
crisis
Yeah,
I've ever
hell
seen.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
probably one of the
Super
best
great. Yeah.
stories that we've all had on here.
I love
That's-
it,
That is
really.
fabulous. So you just like, I mean, you guys, every one of you guys have a smoking hot body. I'm very impressed with it. You know, but to say, hey, I'm 48, and to actually say, oh, that's,
The timing was
yeah.
right. I'm super proud of it.
It's,
really, I am.
That's
It blows
great.
me
I
away.
mean, that's fabulous. I mean, and it makes you feel good about yourself.
It's amazing,
That-
really. It
that's
is the,
awesome.
I think it's the best thing that I have ever done for myself.
I'm
really.
45, and I hate myself every time I look at my belly. I don't even want to get out of bed because I'm like, I don't even work. And then I look
Exercise
at
on
this,
the
oh,
pole
that's
will
shit.
do it for you.
I should
Let's
do
get you on the
that.
pole, James.
Yeah, let's do. I'll jump right on that. Hey, you'll see Aaron on the pole before you see. You probably will see Aaron on the pole. But anything that you want to add to that?
No.
We'll
not
get to. We'll get. I'm doing the intros, and then we'll get to interesting stories. Wow.
Excellent.
All right, switching over, getting off this camera. Let's go over to the lovely, the magnificent Layla Page. Layla, what's up?
Hi.
You are actually a movie star too.
A little bit. I've been in a couple movies. I was in one of Mike's movies, and then I was also in like a low-key wrestling movie done.
Wait, what was that? West by God. What was the wrestling movie?
Boxer versus wrestler, or wrestler versus boxer.
Oh my God!
I was in that movie.
I didn't see it, but I know exactly what you're talking
I was in
about.
that movie.
I can't believe that.
Who won? Who won? Boxer or wrestler?
Actually, it was the boxer.
Really?
I can't remember. It was so long ago.
Huh?
I'm a little shocked at that.
You have to wear
That-
gloves?
I don't think you were close.
Well, what? How
Like
long?
this was so long ago. I can't even remember. And I was just kind of an extra. Like
Yeah.
I was a ring girl. That's what I was. So I was kind of just in and out. Thank you.
I know, right? But so the interesting thing about you is that you're not a current dancer here, but you were at one time.
I actually used to be a dancer. I was a dancer for about 7 years. I actually was voted second best dancer in Pittsburgh in 2021. So after that, I kind of hung my heels because I'm like I feel like that's a good enough spot. So, and it was like roughly like after COVID, and just kind of like when COVID hit, it just kind of.
Oh, trust me, we almost with the whole show and everything, we went remote for some of the shows during the whole COVID thing. But we do championship beer pong, and it's funny the way that Bar-jutsu does it is we actually film it like ESPN style, where we have the scoreboard and all that stuff, and then we do funny commentary like in dodgeball. We had a deal with AT&T Sportsnet, and we were going to do 8 episodes where it was like coming down the wire. So we filmed 4 episodes, and then pandemic hit, and we're back here. So luckily, we're still doing this, but pandemic just sucked for everyone.
So yeah, like now I'm not dancing anymore. I'm actually a full-time bouncer now. So I'm on the
Wait, where are you bounce?
Tequila Cowboy.
Oh yeah, you did say that. You told me that. Tequila
Show
Cowboy.
the guns. Show the guns.
I know.
I've
That's,
never been to Tequila Cowboy.
and it's funny. You can actually see. I didn't have to have you lean in or anything. You can actually see the definition of your bicep.
Bicep, look at that.
That's insane. You haven't been able to see my definition for months. because I'm fat.
And then I also do
Disgusting.
modeling too. I do a lot of that too.
Fantastic. Steele, we're gonna skip over to you because you're in the middle. So
What do you want to talk to me about? I got these beautiful girls next to me. Hey, what's there to talk about? Oh,
well, you have your stripping days, don't you? There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Ladies, right there. Plenty of room in the crotch area. Pretty nice cut, you know. Oh yeah. This is the rage in Europe, ladies. You wear orange pants, you wear pink, you wear yellow, and
Just
seems
make
to
sure you
work.
take them down when you're a peeing.
Yeah.
When you're a peeing.
Yeah, when I'm a peeing. Yep.
Dad jokes ahoy. Love it.
I'm here for it.
And now we got the beautiful, the talented, the lovely, tattooed Sunny. What's up?
What's up?
So you, how long you been here?
I've been at Erotica since I want to say the beginning of 2021, so I'm moving around.
You enjoy it?
Yeah, I'm currently taking a break from dancing. I've been dancing for 2.5 years straight, on top of doing other things.
So wait, are you not? Oh wait, I know it's coming.
What?
Are you about to plug an OnlyFans page?
No, I wasn't going to promote that. That's why I said
Oh,
other things.
I was always
Do you
kidding.
want to?
No, I mean, I do have the OnlyFans. Sunny, if you want to go visit it.
And you know what?
What's that called, by the way?
And what
Drop Dead Sunny.
it
Drop
kind of
Dead
pisses me off. I
Sunny.
The
forgot.
internet wants me to drop dead all the time. They constantly delete.
Oh, you got to show it because you have it. You have to show the drop dead. Don't you have?
No, that's me.
That's you. So you have. Wait, you have dropped that on the
Oh,
back
yeah,
of your
so
leg.
show your
You have to
drop
show
Oh,
dead.
that's funny, but her name is Drop Dead Sunny.
How funny is that?
Stop! Because
So you're-
somebody told me to get
So how
drop
funny
dead
is that?
right here with me. Stop! Those are so cute.
That's hilarious. So you're drop dead Sunny.
Somebody told me to get drop dead like right here with my clown tattoos, but I wanted them on my knuckles because I don't have anything on my hands. But
Oh.
now I can.
But
Wait,
how
so
funny?
we've got
how
Drop
funny
Dead
is
on
that,
Thighs
though?
to Drop Dead Sunny to your clown tattoos, and I was raised by a clown.
No
Stop
shit.
I was.
You-
I
Yeah.
was.
So fun fact.
This is what happens when
I do
somebody
have
fucks
That's
clown.
crazy because I was
Same
actually
as
raised
Drop
by
Dead.
it. That's hilarious because like I said, yeah, you said that, you said Drop Dead Sunny. I'm like, oh wait a minute, I remember seeing it.
No, that's me that has that.
So the thing with Drop Dead Sunny is for the last like 3 or 5, I've been on OnlyFans since I want to say like 2020.
Yeah.
I was actually still in high school when I started it.
Oh
but
my
I was
God.
of age.
Can we edit? Oh, of age. Okay,
I was
good.
of age. I was 19. I graduated very late.
Perfectly legal.
And she couldn't,
Yes.
and she wouldn't have been able to do it if they didn't verify it anyways.
Yeah. But yeah, I only started it because pandemic needed money. But the whole Drop Dead Sunny came because every time I make an account online, they'd be like, violated our terms. And I'm like, but I didn't do anything. Listen, I had an 8,000 follower account on Instagram, right? I posted a picture with my feet in it, being like me and my feet, and they took me down.
Oh,
and we're like,
man.
you violated our
Do you
terms.
think
You
you
can
had haters? following
Probably,
your page?
but at the same time, I just made the
Yeah.
account, got it to maybe 400 followers, and they deleted me again. And we're like, you
Jesus.
violated our terms, and I was like, I wasn't even
Wow.
doing it.
Yeah, do you think you
Is
have
it
like a
'cause-
secret like spy on
Probably
your
because
page,
I
on
have
your
one on
page?
Twitter that follows me, and like every now and then will message me and be like, I'm back, and I'm
Because,
just like,
yeah.
delete.
It's like every once in a while I get flagged for like my post on Instagram. I'm like, for what though?
That's what, and the same foot picture that I posted like with my feet is still on Facebook to this day.
Mhm.
Not flagged, but Instagram.
So I think you have a secret disguise. I just
Probably.
gotta-
I
You
think
probably
I'm
do.
changing the name.
More than likely, you probably have
It's a
somebody that
keyword.
just hates you, that is probably like a really good friend, and they
Well,
they're
the
just
secret
My
spy,
friends
yeah.
are work friends, so you know.
Oh.
You
I
don't
would
think
hope
it's
they
a
wouldn't be
keyword?
dating.
The keyword, the combination of drop dead or dead.
Well, I was
would flag it.
Sunny Sierra before that, and then they flagged that account. So I made the joke of like dropped it Sunny because
Oh,
the
okay.
internet kept doing it.
Okay, interesting. Okay.
I
Very
might
nice.
change my name to Francesca dance wise and see how that goes.
Francesca.
Because then I'll be like, it's
Daisy
Frankie,
Happy.
and then when the old men are like,
Happy
Frankie,
Daisy.
I'll be like, it's short for Francesca.
Oh, that's all. Yeah, I said before, and if one thing I forgot to put the scrolling ticker on, and I actually wouldn't have any room because of all the stuff we're doing. But we'll put all the information about anybody's dance schedules and what times we're going to be on here. We'll put it in the description of the video and all that stuff. But yeah, anything that anybody wants to plug, like an OnlyFans page or any of that stuff, we will definitely put it in the description. We will post it, we'll share it on our pages and everything and all the social media. But we skipped over one of the most important dancers of the night. Not Aaron Romeo, not Stephen. Mandy. There was talk that we're going to get you up on the stage. Is that
Action!
possible?
Yeah!
I think
Scintillating.
So we got this bottle of champagne that's been sitting here that nobody's
Popping
cracked.
bottles.
We should pop this bottle.
So I think we need to get the party started.
With Mandy.
But okay, so are we
Should've
ready for
never
the?
opened my
Are you guys ready for the shots?
Yeah, I can make.
Do you want to come on and announce it? You can take Steelman's spot. So everybody knows.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Sandra just wanted to be in the camera.
We're gonna pop this
Yeah,
bottle.
pop it
Yeah, hell yeah, pop it
Not,
up.
not as nice as mine, though.
Yeah, those are
nothing
pretty
is nice.
impressive.
Very
So
nice.
Xander
Is it-
was
Xander's
one of our
popping
male
on camera.
dancers when we used to have the males review down the
Pop
stairs.
it.
Xander could teach me how
We got you. You can move in. We got you on camera. We're ready to pop the champagne.
Shoot us the camera for the people at home.
If you want to squat down too, because nobody's got your face. Unless you don't want to. There you go.
Okay.
Handsome dude.
Tuesday's eyeball.
The football stance, the natural curls.
I'm a little
Whoa,
concerned.
whoa, whoa.
Fabulous.
I got safety glasses on.
Don't worry, I won't shoot it in your direction.
That's
I'm
my
gonna
name
stand
on
over
the
Falcon.
cover, Xander.
Oh my god.
Character.
Heavy duty
Why does this
lens.
make me so nervous?
You guys, it's not a loaded gun, I promise.
Have you done this enough times?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I think so.
Shake it up. Shake it
No, you don't do that.
Well, what I'm super excited about, and then after he cracks that open, we're gonna get the. Is it pop and fizz or?
So we were talking about wrestling a lot. Did you know that I'm a 7-time food wrestling champion?
Are you?
Wait, what?
I have 7 food wrestling belts.
What is
Nice.
that?
Like wrestling and food, like dumb shit, like
I've always
we
wanted to
wrestle in,
do
like,
that.
Jello, or ramen
Belvedere.
noodles, or
Belvedere.
corn.
So you're a food wrestling champion.
7 belts.
7
What
belts.
was your favorite food to wrestle in?
Ramen noodles.
I was gonna say, I feel like it's the ramen.
It's definitely the ramen.
And
Because
what's
also,
happening over there?
when I wrestled in ramen noodles, I was wrestling men.
Wait,
That was
wait.
fun.
Were they like soft ramen noodles? Or
Yeah, they were
Have you ever
soft.
done it like
Yeah.
baked beans?
Pull them up.
No.
What is happening
Yeah.
over here? Oh my fucking god.
But what was great?
I have lotion on, I got nails on.
Oh my
I called
fucking
you
shit.
Xander.
I got lotion on too, girl.
Oh yeah.
That's what the
There were all. I started food wrestling because there were all of these like silly,
Oh my goodness.
like Jello
Is it
wrestling.
happening? Is it happening?
It's
She's
happening.
getting it.
Fuck.
That's tough. You want me to hold it?
Oh, that's tough.
Hey, you're putting very close to my face over here.
Well, this took a lot longer than we.
So I started doing the food wrestling because there were all these like dumb
Xander is gonna
like
hit
wet
you in the
t-shirt
nuts.
contests at Jello wrestling tournaments at bars where
Wrestle
girls
with
could
videos.
enter to like show their titties and like wrestle in some Jello, and I knew that I could just like whoop ladies, and there was always like a $500 grand prize or
Because
something.
you're on camera.
So I started doing circuits
Yeah,
just to like
no,
steal up
yeah.
the prize because I would just like go in and freaking win.
We should do that.
I was one of my favorite.
Dude, he did it with his teeth.
That was the fucking worst thing I've ever seen in my life. What the
Way to
fuck?
go, buddy.
Hey, guys, who wants some champagne?
Oh.
Everyone.
Toothy champagne.
Very excited.
That was
was a
awesome.
quart.
So, as we're pouring the champagne, normally around this time we do the Danielle shot of the week. Danielle hit us up. I wish we could have brought her out here for it, but yeah, she's got to work. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a special shot that they do here at Club Erotica. What's it called? The stripper
Juice.
Stripper juice.
Yeah, Luke's getting it.
So Luke's getting the stripper
Nice.
juice
Wait,
together.
what is this?
Look at you. You just
Something
look
Luke
so
makes.
content and
He makes a special shot.
I need to make sure it comes
you
there.
are. You're just like.
No,
I'm in
it
my
doesn't.
Are you allergic to energy drinks?
No, I have a heart problem, so the extra caffeine will.
Oh, it's a good thing. It's a good thing that we didn't put the shock collar on Sunny.
Yeah.
I mean, I might be into that.
I don't think so. If you got a heart condition.
Yeah, no, it's not for heart conditions.
All right, so do you want to wait? Where are you going?
Aaron,
Do you
you're
want
not
to get
getting
on
on,
this
you'll
and
have
tell
it
us what's in our shot? What we're about to do?
Yeah.
Here, wait. Do me a favor. Swap seats with Steele. You have a seat. Introduce yourself and then tell everybody what we're about to do.
You know my favorite thing about
Thank you, thank
is
you.
he has a tattoo on his arm that says boats and hoes.
I do.
Boats and hoes.
That's my favorite one.
So it's
Boats and hoes.
it's kind of fair. All right, tell us who you are, what you do, and what you just brought us.
So I'm Luke. I'm head of security, one of the club managers. I brought you guys stripper juice, which is cherry vodka, grenadine, sour, and Sprite.
Oh, wow.
It's really, really good. Hope you guys enjoy it.
Oh, I'm very excited to try this. So everybody grab one.
No caffeine.
You want me to like just?
And technically, so we're not going to call this the shot.
Yeah, could you distribute it with your asshole, please?
I mean, I do have a trick if I had underwear on, I do it, where I can like put a cup in between my butt.
Do we need underwear?
Do we?
Do it.
Don't look for my approval. This is.
We're good.
Okay, let's get a 3.
Do what you gotta say. Hey, all I gotta say is, this is all I gotta say is, the first time that Ruby was on, she went commando, and we got
Not
like,
on purpose.
we got like 2,500 views in less than 24 hours. So I get one.
You see, I have this thing where I just don't wear underwear, and it's a bad habit. Sometimes
What about your trick?
It depends on who it is.
What about your trick though? Are we doing it or no?
I already did it.
Yeah.
I mean, I will, but I don't have underwear on.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Oh my god.
Here you go, brother.
Xander,
Oh, wait.
still get a thing of champagne?
Also, I have two on my
I
list. It
pulled
says
that
counselor.
Oh, we're about to get the wine. No, wait, it's a good thing we switched this.
Wait, who's taking the shot?
There we go. Aaron, where you at? Aaron, you gotta switch that.
You gotta take it.
I thought we said no nudity.
I had to switch cameras.
It's just a
I thought it was like, oh my god.
Alright, how you doing this?
Nobody's ever taken
Can you
a
bend
shot
down?
on
I'm
my
gonna try.
butt.
Maybe you just grab the drink and like put it in your teeth and then shoot it back.
Wait, I'm gonna, hold on.
I had to switch.
This
Here we go. This is bad
This is
position.
fascinating. Alright, let's do it.
Good technique.
Woo! We're almost there.
Oh, that is,
Yes.
That ass drink.
that made us flag. Well, that was well played, but that may definitely get us flagged for that one. Oh man! Somebody please check the live feed to see if somebody didn't record us and get us kicked
Oh,
off.
I mean, Nikki and Frank shows bums all the time. You know?
I'm sorry, shoot! I forgot what we were doing because I was too.
I already
I did the
took
shot.
mine, too.
That was a fabulous shot. I did. Did everybody do a shot?
Yeah.
I took mine.
So who gets the stripper juice? Who's that go to? Like,
Honestly, a lot of girls like it, but now they got
Tastes like
grown-ass dudes
Yeah.
taking it, which is even more funny because it's a very, very fruity drink.
yeah.
But it's definitely really, really good though.
It was. It tastes. It's Sonny hit it on the head. It was. Tastes like fruit punch.
Yeah.
Okay, but why is it like if a dude likes fruity drinks, it makes him a bitch? I don't get that.
Because who comes in here and says, you know, can I get a tequila sunrise?
So
It's just
fucking
taste
many
buds.
dudes.
Yeah, you'd be
So many
surprised.
dudes. All dudes. 90%
Because it's
of the
more
dudes.
manly to come in and be like, you know, let me get a Jägermeister and you know, and a Budweiser.
Wait, did you just call Jägermeister manly?
Did you see like a?
Tastes like
They
cough
just be like,
syrup.
hey, can I get a drink or two? Like,
I personally love to go into the bars and they're like, hey, what can I get you? I'm like, can I get a pina colada? Because we just had this talk.
You're naming fire drinks and I'm not seeing the problem.
See, yeah, who cares?
That's because I'm a dude. We're supposed to drink like, you know.
That's like the Jaeger shots they took earlier. I'm like, I couldn't do that. That's
Yeah,
like
you know,
hair
and
pressure.
my
Those taste good though.
my actual go-to drink, when I go in and order, I'm like, can I get a Captain and Coke? Because to me, it sounds manly. I'm like, hey, yeah, you just get a Captain and Coke.
You
They're
know
like,
how
yeah, all right,
many women
whatever.
I know that drink a
What's
Captain
up?
and Coke?
Same.
I said, I know so many women that drink a Captain and Coke.
I just, yeah, I don't want to be like, you know, I don't want to admit it. I don't want to go to a bar and be like,
But I
can I
feel
get
like
a tutti
that's
fruity
I
swirl?
feel like that's a happy medium.
Well, never fucking swirl, okay?
No, well, all I'm saying is,
Look,
all I'm
tutti
saying
frutti's
is
fine,
like,
just don't swirl.
here's my thing. If I'm in a bar and I sit down and I'm like, can I get a Captain and Coke? I get a Captain and Coke and I feel like a man. I'm like this. But if I don't order anything and you're like, can I get a rainbow dragon with a unicorn twist? I'll fucking drink it. And I'm not gonna say shit about it, but I'll drink the shit out of it because they're delicious.
You know why I like mixed drinks?
Why is that?
I tried to dance into the name Dragon, they wouldn't let me.
And two, because you can drink so many of them and
I
not
was just
feel like
like,
you're getting drunk
I had to
until
pick a
it
stripper
hits.
name.
Yeah.
Whereas like
And
when
they
you
were
drink
like,
a Captain
Mike,
and
I was
Coke,
dancing under the name
you're gonna
Alice.
sip that shit.
And it was
Yeah.
You know it tastes
And so they were like, you have to pick another name.
Yeah.
I was
It just
like,
tastes
Dragon.
bad.
And that's my thing. I actually down them, but that's what I want. I actually want to go in and get one of those
Well, I
big
used to,
fish
actually,
bowls that
remember?
are just filled with stuff. Just destroy it.
I went to Colorado
That's
the other day.
right.
It's
Right.
really
It's
great.
just
They
everybody
present
put
you
your hands
in a
together.
basket. It's called rubber ducky.
That's so
Cute.
cute.
It's so adorable. It tasted like crap, but it was adorable.
Brooke, what is your
That's great.
when you're performing? Do you have a go-to drink or do you not drink when you're dancing?
Me?
Oh no, of
Brooke.
course I drink.
Oh.
So I drink vodka Sprite.
It seems like everybody goes for the vodka Sprite.
I'm a big vodka
No.
person. I don't know.
Tequila.
And it's so funny. So
Yeah.
like, if I'm doing like if my customer like wants to do a shot in the room or something, they'll be like, let's do shots, let's do. But I'm like, I don't fucking do shots. Like I'll just drink like vodka Sprays all night, and that's fine with me. They'll be like, let's do shots. I'm like, okay, Luke, I want a Brianna shot. And a Brianna shot is like fucking pure water. And like these motherfuckers, they're doing doing shots in rooms, and I'm like faking. I'm like, oh my god, that's fucking terrible. And then they're like, yeah, let's do another one. I'm like, sure. And then the Brianna shot.
You know what makes me laugh about
Yeah,
that?
Brianna shot is the code for no liquor.
You get Aaron Romeo where he's like, hey ladies, can I get you a shot of something? They're like, yeah, get us some Tito's. And he's like, y'all want Tito's? Let's get some Tito's. He walks up, he's like, can you put Smirnoff in there? He's like, yeah, 5 Smirnoffs.
I'm like a snob. I love
He's like 5 Smirnoffs, but hold the Tito's bottle up so it looks like you put it in.
Oh my god.
Look, he's laughing. He's like,
tell
oh.
the difference.
He's
You
like,
can.
yeah, but he's laughing because he's like, oh, that's true. That's so me. But Tuesday, what is your go-to drink?
I drink pineapple juice.
Just pineapple juice?
Yeah. I could never walk in these shoes.
Oh, those are
If I was
amazing.
drunk, I would fall.
Those are amazing.
I could walk in those sober.
Pineapples are good.
That's insane. Ruby, you got a go-to drink, right?
So my go-to drink we just don't even have here. So I usually end up drinking tequila.
Yes.
Just
I'm
go-to?
an absinthe. I'm an absinthe drinker.
Mandy,
What?
Yeah.
what is your go-to drink?
My go-to drink is vodka and ginger ale.
So vodka and ginger ale is going to get you up on the stage tonight?
Maybe.
Yeah.
You know
Are
she
you gonna
wants
Are
to.
you gonna film Mandy on the stage?
First
I
of all,
might.
I'm excited about this.
First of all, I need somebody with me, obviously.
Ruby got you. She's good.
Thanks.
And I would like an ambulance on standby because there's gonna be.
You know what's crazy is I'm also an ambulance.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Man, you're just a jack of all trades.
I know.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, jack
but
off
there's
something.
probably gonna be a broken hip.
Oh man,
So
I'm still
a couple
everybody.
phalanges are breaking.
Everybody's talking about their go-to drinks, and I'm still thinking that Sonny's ass is gonna get us banned from this episode.
Listen, I said multiple times, I
She's
don't
not
have
wearing underwear.
I know, and
Not
I
that I think
but-
that would have changed anything because I literally.
Luckily, her
need
ass
bare
was so
cheeks
fat, it
to
was
cup
just
the
cheeks.
cup.
I know, but I was like, and that's what I did, because as soon as she went to, I was like, okay, we'll risk it, we'll go, because the worst thing is the network's gonna email me whenever I send it in, they're gonna go, at this 1 minute mark, but I was like, all right, so she did it, and I go, yeah, it can't be as bad as it sounds, and then she went and she bent over a little bit, I was like, switch camera, I was like, okay, there's Aaron Romeo.
I warned you because I said I thought there was no nudity. I'm just saying.
I did hear you say that, and I was like, well, it just sounds like an ass crack thing. I was like, it doesn't sound like it's gonna be.
People
And
never
then I was like,
Listen,
hello.
we're strippers, we know.
Oh, but
It is a
She didn't warn you like 9,000 times.
I know. And you know what pisses me off about this? This drives me nuts, dude. We are 39 minutes in. We only have like so many more minutes to go. I need to hear who's got a good story about something that happened while they're on stage. Sonny.
Right there, bro. Okay,
Your
listen,
first one.
I work, our Club Erotica is a fully nude club, right?
Which I like.
Yeah, I used to like that too. Until one day, it was like pull 1, pull 2, pull 3. Everybody kept trying to touch the punani. Okay,
Oh,
we get to
man.
pull 3, okay, and I thought, it's not that crowded, like, we'll be good, okay? I do a split like this, no underwear. The moment I look to the other customers, the customer right in front of me goes, $1 bill, pussy!
Oh man.
Yeah.
For a $1 bill!
That's and it's still.
I'll never understand.
I'll never
Don't
understand for one
boundaries.
why you thought it was okay to do that, and two, $1 bill on my punani.
I don't understand that.
Was it a straight smack or was it just?
No, it was a straight smack.
I've been smacked on the pussy on stage.
Did he
before.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
that's
hard.
sexual assault.
It is.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, you can not only.
Just a little
Yeah, I'd
stripper.
probably punch somebody in the face.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But it's still assault because I mean, once they actually touch you, once you're up there and they touch you, they're
Yeah.
It kind of like goes, and this is where Layla's got me all pissed off now. It goes into the whole. There's a law for like stage performers
Fine
where
line.
you can't
Right.
interrupt their performance. So like before the show, me and Layla got into this heated discussion about wrestling. She
Was
loves
it
it.
heated?
No, it wasn't, and it's funny because it wasn't heated. It was passionate. It was passionate for you because you were like, oh, I like it, and it was heated for me because I fucking hate it. But what made me, related to that is that when you come out and you're working and I'm going to start using industry lingo here. When you start working in the crowd,
got you.
yeah, you got see. So Layla gets me, but nobody else. They're like, the fuck is he talking about? When you're working the crowd and then you're getting the heat, and you come out and you're saying what you are, you want to do, and you're like, oh, this, that, and this, and F you and all that shit and everything. The minute that somebody lays their hand on you, they have now, they broke the law. They touched, they assaulted a performer, somebody in the act of what they were doing. Mm-hmm. Same thing as if you're, on stage singing and somebody rushes the stage. But it goes for stripping, it goes for wrestling, it goes for boxing, anything that you do. So, I mean, like when that happens, obviously, you can be like, I want charges on it. So, well, what happened? What happened when they smacked the
I got off stage, I was very angry, and then that was it.
That was it?
Listen, I don't think you spent enough time in strip clubs.
Don't.
So last weekend
but
there
like,
was.
it's also very normal thing just to happen.
In a strip club,
I mean, because like a lot of people will like. So every club has different rules. Like some clubs have like no touching rules. Some clubs have like you can put $1 in. Some clubs don't even give a fuck.
We do give a fuck. I would like to say here.
We do give a fuck, but like if it's like a Friday, Saturday night, the whole club's bussing, music's going, like you can't catch every little thing that happens. Mm-hmm. So I mean, like it's something that you just have to.
It's weird.
You can catch every little thing, but then you just need a shot of penicillin.
But like at the same time, there was a dancer once told me, she was like, because I was Pittsburgh, I was like, I'm about to leave, I'm about to beat this customer up, like I'm so mad, right? She's like, listen, you can like let this one thing affect your whole night and your whole bag right now and not make no money and just go home and be pissed, or you can realize, yeah, that happened, that fucking sucks, and keep making money.
Yeah.
And that's kind of just what you have to do.
It's weird that people don't understand boundaries anymore.
Yeah, because like, you're just an entertainer and they're paying you, so like, no matter what it is, just
because like you as a stripper, like obviously in this type of establishment, like I was like, for example, I was going to the gym the other day, and I was walking down the street, like I take the bus to the gym. It's not like an inconvenience for me or anything. So I was walking down the street, and like these two guys, like they kind of tried to like stop me or corner me on the street. I had my headphones on, so like I wasn't listening, but like I can read body language. The one like tries to go to grab at my legs. Like obviously I'm very muscular, I have really nice legs, but it's like, it's weird that people do not understand boundaries. You're a fucking stranger, do not touch me.
It does, it does that. It's funny that you said that. It amazes me that people don't have the common sense to be like, that is not right.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's there. She's obviously wearing that so that I can do this, so I'll do it.
In any sort of establishment, strip club, or out on the streets, it's the craziest thing.
It's terrible.
What was funny is last weekend I was bouncing, and I was standing up at the DJ booth. Like there's some steps above the stage at the DJ booth where you can sort of watch the stage, and I saw some people being inappropriate and touching a girl and like smacking dollars where they shouldn't, and I came from above and scared the shit out of them because I saw it happening, and I jumped onto the stage and then ran in front of them on the stage and jumped over the stripper and grabbed his hand, and I was like, no. And he was just like, no, what? I was like, none of this. And he was like, I'm so sorry. And I was like,
but you're not though. You're sorry you got.
Yeah, I'm like, you're sorry you got right. Yeah,
and
I was like,
great point about it.
You are sorry.
And they had been warned before, and so we escorted them out. But like, I jumped from over the stage, and they were just shocked. You know what I mean? Because this like, just the bitch came out of nowhere above and just like jumped over the stripper and ran. No. But I just happened to be there. You can't always catch it.
No, that just it amazes me.
The craziest thing that ever happened to me, I think, in my dance career on stage is there was this. It was not at this club. It was at a different one, and it was a smaller club. And this man walked in, and he ordered a shot at the bar. He took his shot. He walked over to the stage and slammed it as he was walking over, like he knew he was about to get kicked out. Like he had a plan. He walks up to the stage. I was laying on the stage. He reaches over, grabs me, and just bites into my side, just chomps into me. And then the bouncers drag him out. It was all like a whole 5-minute interaction, the entire thing. But it was like before anybody could do anything, he had his teeth into me. The bouncers were dragging him out. He finished his drink before he even got to me to bite me.
Shark attack.
He knew what he was doing. He was like, I'm gonna walk into the strip club, order a shot, bite a stripper, and get the fuck out.
And bite somebody.
And he did, and that was that. And it happened so fast. I just didn't even know. I was like,
There's probably some tough.
Aaron was totally like, I can completely relate to this story.
And that's how I met Aaron. Yeah.
And that's how I met your mother.
Oh my God.
And Aaron is also my mother. How did you know that? That's weird.
Yeah, Aaron's like, wow, that happened to me too.
It is funny because as you're telling the story, he's calculating it. He's like, this sounds awfully familiar.
I was watching the NBA game.
Oh my
the
God.
Hockey game.
The NBA game in 2007.
Dude, all right, you know what's great though?
2012.
Layla's met you for about 39 minutes, and she's already got you down. she's already doing the impression. She's like, I was watching it in 2007. I remember I was eating cold pizza from the night before.
So, hey, I'm a professional people watcher, so I read people for a living. So
Fabulous. Fantastic. Luke, tell us a story. We don't just have to hear from the ladies, although we like it.
So one of my favorite things to do is you're always going to get that one drunk dude, because I work upstairs where the private rooms are. He's like, how much to like sleep with the girls, that kind of stuff. And my favorite thing to do is actually call Xander because he's the comedic person.
The comic relief.
And so this is what I'll be like, hey, DJ, can I get Alexandria up here? This is who comes up.
And then when I show up, I'll take my shirt off and flex my pecs a couple times.
Do me a favor, come around, because he's cutting your head off. Get in front of me at the show because they have to see from. Oh, there you go.
Do you want to like take off your shirt, flex your pecs?
I've definitely done a couple of champagne rooms.
I don't want to get flagged for more sexual.
I mean, why not? Like, at this point.
We can do male nudity.
I mean, I've definitely done a couple of champagne rooms with Alexandria.
Oh.
What?
There he goes. Oh, look at that. Squat down a little bit.
What a hairy man.
Oh, my man.
No, I just know where the beach is.
Hey, look, those
Dude, fabulous.
So I work the door on the weekends and I pat people down, and then some dude always has some bullshit to say about like how I can like check all of their, you know, fabulous nether regions, you know, and like I need to like check them harder.
Because you've
Or,
never
like,
heard that before.
Yeah, right. And like, or some guys will just be straight up like, oh, like, can I get a quick hand job? And I'm like, oh, fucking gross. And they're like, I want to see these bouncer titties, and I'll be like, Xander? I'll be like, hold on, let me get this dude, and then I'll like call Xander, and he'll walk up and be like, did you need something? And then he'll be like, super fucking awkward.
there at her thigh, and you're like, not much to feel here.
Xander's the best call-in for all that, though. You know, I'm like, yeah, hold on, Xander needs to check this man. One
I
second.
know. I know we're almost to the end of the first episode, but man, I cannot wait to come back here next month. I don't even care if it's the same crew, just telling new stories about it. But it's fabulous. So let me see. So Tuesday.
Yes.
You've only been here 7 months-ish. Any fabulous stories that you want that come out, stand out?
One of the weirdest things, actually, the thing that blows my mind the most is what people are willing to pay to do really bizarre things.
Yeah.
And there was one time, I don't really have much of a hustle yet, necessarily. There was a man that asked me if we could do a room, and I was like, well, sure. You know, he was, anyway. On our way up there, yeah. And on our way up there, he says to me, now I have fetishes. And I was like, well, don't we all, you know? We got up to the room, and what he wanted me to do was stand on his face with my shoes on. I remember that, man. Yes. Oh my God. And I was like,
I'm sorry, not to cut you off, not to cut you off, but Aaron's like, I can't believe she's gonna tell this story about me. He totally was like, oh man. He's like, this is before I had my beard. Go ahead, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go
Why
ahead.
do you think I saw whatever? I was like, he was.
Oh Lord.
So he wanted you to stand on his face.
So yeah, he
with
wanted
no separate.
with these shoes.
Do me a
then-
favor. Oh wait, I'm gonna switch
No
you.
shit.
Hold him up again, because this camera's
So-
got to get him.
Yes.
Yeah, I was
awesome.
like, I can barely stand on the fucking floor.
That's
Let
like
alone on your face.
that's like Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yeah. And then, so it gets weirder. He wanted me to beat the shit out of him, and I was like, I'm not into
that's
that. I
common,
need to like,
though.
Yeah.
yes, but, and I was like, I need to sleep tonight. So he was like, hang on. He walked out, grabbed another girl that was willing to beat the shit out of him, and just had me tell her what to do. she was totally into it. She was like, "Can you slide over? Because I can't get my foot back far enough." I mean, she beat the fucking shit out of him.
I can see like Sonny being like,
Yeah.
you know.
Wait, stop, because that is one of my favorite things to do. So like,
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I'm a very submissive person in my personal life, but like being dominant towards customers helped me get out the aggression that I feel for the ones that I can't. So like, I really wish I was working with them.
I can only imagine. You get up on stage, hey guys, anybody want a private room upstairs? If you want me to kick the shit out of you,
Oh my God, you
remember him?
We did have this cute little mortician, and I've had some customers suck my toes, right? And I'm always like, yeah, so great, feels great. No, this man was like 60, 70 years old, okay? And like after he was done sucking my toes, I was like, you could get it. he was tattooed with skulls, okay?
He was a 70-year-old. Me and her did a room with him.
He was great.
He was a 70-year-old man. He had a little casket and little skulls tattooed on his wrist.
Adorable. And he
was a mortician.
He didn't have them.
Yeah, he had no tattoos, but he
at
at 70 got me
tattoos.
tattoos.
And he sucked my toes with crushed ice.
Oh.
He was a
my
god.
goodness.
Those are my favorite customers. Who love to meet people. I fucking love them.
So gentlemen, if you caught that, if you happen to come out here and get a room with Sunny, she likes crushed ice, sucked toes.
I also like whenever people insert my heels.
I had a guy, so whenever I was dancing in Florida a few years ago, there was one guy that used to come into the club. His name was Stu. He was from Brandon.
Yeah, 100%. Like,
there was one time, like I always wore boots whenever I danced. He's like, Layla, he's like, you look like you have beautiful feet. I'm like, they're not bad. Like I have pretty decent feet. He's like, you mind taking your shoes off? I'm like, yeah. So like I take my boots off, he takes my socks off, and like he's like kind of like fondling my foot, and then just shoves my foot in his mouth.
Oh my goodness.
He gave me $100, but like
$100?
he just literally just deep throws my foot.
Oh my God. Well, you got something to say?
Of course.
You have a strip club story that you want to end the show with?
Can you tell us your personal foot journey?
I've deep throated feet.
Oh.
Dude, I fucking
Yeah,
love
because
it.
it's a guy.
I love it. I would let you deep throat my feet if you would like to. I
Oh, see,
right now,
now.
we can do it all right now.
Do we want to do it right now?
Camera.
Can he do it right now so we can end the show on a high note?
Yeah.
Somebody get the money.
You're gonna love the butt things, so you're gonna suck my toes.
Hey, I want the toe sucking thing happen.
I'll hold the toe. I'll hold.
Oh,
Yeah, Eric,
Well, it's great, 'cause even if it's banned, we're recording it, so it's gonna broadcast anyways.
I mean, if you want to suck on my toes, I'll let you.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, here we
Oh
go.
my goodness. Look.
Whoa, the technique.
Oh wait, he took his gum out. Oh my
Whoa.
God.
Whoa.
That's a lot of deep throat.
Taking it deep.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah.
The things that we do for views, folks.
And lift the ball. Looks like lift the ball a foot.
Oh my God.
Lift the ball. Lift the ball.
I wish you guys could have seen it. Because not only that, when he pulled the toe out, when he pulled the foot out, he gave her this real seductive light.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
seductive look.
Wow.
It was like hilarious.
I'm like a
Aaron, way to go.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, as soon as we go off there, Romeo's gonna be like, all right guys, thanks for the show. Do not call me for the rest of the night. He's gonna go straight home.
Look at that.
Guys, man,
You think he's gonna go straight upstairs?
I hate that we're doing this, but
What
what is it?
Casanova.
We did not talk about wrestling, and I'm glad we didn't talk about wrestling, because I would need another fucking hour. I'll tell you what, me and you, we'll do a special, every now and then when we have a show, we'll have, called Bar-jutsu After Hours, where like me and a guest will talk about something. Me and you sit down and we'll talk over some kayfabe wrestling stuff, because I am fucking livid about it. But anyways, so I before we go, because I have a couple minutes to spare, I do want to issue a challenge. When we come back, I would like one of you ladies to challenge me to some trivia.
Arm wrestling?
It'll be no, I don't do arm wrestling anymore.
I got you
But
on
wanna
80s.
do- here's the
80s
thing.
trivia. We're the
Well,
same age.
we
I
can
feel
do-
like.
No, but you're a co-host now, so you don't get to do it.
I'm
It has to be
gonna
one
do
of
it.
those-
Fine.
So
You
this is what we're
lost
gonna do.
all
Oh,
your
okay.
fun.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you right now.
I'm officially embedded.
I'll tell you what we'll do right now, Layla. If you want to do this, if you want to come back to the next one, me and you will do Shop Trivia Challenge.
Oh, can I
Whoever
be the
gets,
shocker?
we'll have the yes.
Yes.
She will have two buzzers. We will
wanna
be
be
wearing.
shocked.
No, yeah, too bad. It's too bad. So sad. Bye
He
bye.
said buzzer.
We will be wearing shock collars on our neck. We have them here.
Since I can't wear them, can I post them? That's one
If you
thing
can, oh, I'll tell you what.
that,
That's what
like,
we'll do.
you know,
Sonny, if
in
you're
my
gonna come back,
hereditary genes.
we'll have Mandy do. We'll have Mandy do one of them. We'll have Sonny do the other. So we'll have
So
2
much
remotes.
fun.
We'll do that. We'll do Shock Trivia
I
Challenge.
know you're gonna beat me.
More than you know.
Ooh.
Guys, fabulous show. Again, I want to thank Layla Page, the fabulous Layla Page, Drop Dead Sonny, fantastic. Xander, you got great pecs. Keep working at it, buddy. Mandy, I'm very excited because you came out and you know we're gonna have you getting on the pole.
Nope.
It's fabulous.
Nope.
Aaron
Show's
Romeo,
over.
dude.
No
Aaron's like, I don't really care about this show anymore. He's like, I got me some feet. Ruby, you are a blast. We love you. You are absolutely hands down gorgeous. We love your feet. We love everything you're doing. The glasses,
I do.
are fabulous. Tuesday, keep rocking and rolling.
You are amazing.
The fact that you're doing it, and you know you're just, I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, you're killing it. I plan on being a stripper.
Guys,
buddy.
unfortunately that's it.
14,000.
I want to thank Club Erotica for letting us come here and do the show. Hopefully we're going to be here once a month. We'll have new dancers to feature, to interview, and you know, we'll be doing new shots and everything. So from all of us here at Bar-jutsu and Iron City Beer, please drink responsibly, guys. We'll see you next week.